I'm going to talk about the most advanced pilot's watch on the market right now, and it's from GShock. Let's get into it! Yes, and welcome to the Mad Watch Collector Show. And today, well, I've got to tell you about a little trip I made last week, because I was invited by GShock, yes, GShock, to Goodwood in the UK. But it wasn't to see motor cars. No, it was to visit the aerodrome and see this little puppy in action. But this was to celebrate a launch of a brand new GShock. And not any old GShock. Possibly the most advanced pilot's watch on the market right now. But let me tell you, the signature Spitfire cappuccinos and the lovely spread that was offered to us on the day was very lovely. So thank you for that, GShock. Now, myself and a few other guys and girls around the social media world were invited to see a new Gravity Master. And this is a line that has been going around since 2012. They don't just make a pilot's watch, give it to a pilot and say, "How do you like them apples?" They ask proper pilots, what do they need on a watch? And so they've always been pushing the boundaries of what can be offered. And I think with this new release, it can't get much better than this. In fact, it was that good. GShock had hired a fantastic stunt pilot and decorated a beautiful extra 300 stunt plane, which could demonstrate several different forces of G, gravity. And yes, I admit I was offered a chance to go in this plane, and I bottled it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought to myself, I had so much more to live. You had my wife, my 2 kids, my 2 cats, and my watch collection. I didn't want to risk all that. Anyway, the watch we're talking about is the GWR-B3000. Now, this brand new design has a dual case construction where the internal case is built by carbon fiber, which you can see around the sides of the watch. It's almost like a carbon fiber sandwich. Anyway, the outer case is solid stainless steel, which has been designed to absorb shocks in each of its corners. And most notably, we have sunken pushers. I mean, we don't want any buttons being pushed while you're up 4,000 feet whilst attempting, I don't know, a barrel roll.
Could you just click that like button, please? It really helps the channel. Thank you.
Before I tell you the features, let's just talk about the looks of it. I really like the look of this watch. One, it's very sleek, it's not very shiny, and it is very legible on that dial. I think that was one of the main requirements from a pilot, which, you know, pretty obvious to be fair. I love the little screws in each corner, just above the bezel. The crown is a great size. And as you can tell, if you look at those sub-dials, the 3 on the dial, 1, it looks like an actual instrument out of a cockpit. But 2, the sub-dials are slightly purpley colour. That's because this watch is solar powered, and that's where the watch's module draws in the light, not only sunlight but artificial light as well. But when you're paying a little bit of money for G-Shocks and you get a rubber strap, it ain't half good. Very comfortable, awesome buckle. Those straps are on another level. So not only is it solar powered, and it has atomic timing, the movement has not only been designed to resist shocks and magnetism, but the amazing thing is, and one of the big reasons why this could be the greatest pilot's watch ever, is it can detect those things. As you full well know, magnetic fields can potentially have a disastrous effect on your watch, whether it's speeding it up, slowing it down, or stopping it altogether. But with this new Gravity Master, if it detects any sort of magnetism or has been bumped or detects any sort of major shock, the module stops the hands from moving, stores the time in the background, and when the danger is no longer present, this module actually reboots it up and puts the hands at the correct time again. Absolutely ingenious bit of technology. Something that, well, obviously is definitely new to me. In the past, I've known about quartz, thermal compensators, detecting temperatures, which can affect performance of quartz crystals. But to actually recognize a bump, pause pause for a minute and then move it on again, that's pretty good. And even if your plane is tumbling to the ground from an EMP or something, just remember that the watch will not only take the hit of the fall, it will tell you the fantastic time when you've hit the ground. Now, of course, with the Gravity Master, there is the triple resist, which means this watch can resist shocks, vibration, and centrifugal gravity. It's easy for me to say. I'm not going to say it again. G-force is that invisible force that affects us all. It's what keeps me on the ground. And the wife keeps me on the ground even more. Anyway, as pilot's watches go, this thing ticks all the boxes and ticks more boxes that weren't even thought of yesterday. But this isn't your cheap G-Shock, you know. This Mudman cost me about, I think it was about £69. But the Gravity Masters, the Masters in general, are, you know, the best of the best. And I think these B3000s are around £800. There's 2 or 3 different variants that are available. My favourite was this blue one. It went with the plane. But for me, and comfort on the wrist, and for what this watch actually does, it's very cool. And yes, it may not be a watch I'd like to wear all the time, but it's a watch I can sure be proud of, and one that is very collectible amongst the G-Shock, and particularly the Master of G collectors. Anyway, I had a sensational time. Thank you so much to the tough team of G-Shock UK. I look forward to the next social event.
Bring more Tunnocks tea cakes.
And just finally, I thought I'd show my wife when I got home. I was so excited, you know. I'd really been to a great event, you know, held by G-Shock, and I wanted to show her the watch that that we were looking at, and here's her thoughts. You went all that way to see this? It's ugly. So there we go, you know. I had to get my enthusiasm from someone else. Not the wife. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you want a bit more than my Watch Collector channel, we've got a Patreon. See the shows early, blooper reels, behind the scene footage, private group chat, and get your name credited at the end of every show, like this lovely lot. But if I've got you here for a few more minutes, and I hope I have, why don't you check this one out? This is G-Shock loveliness. Go on, do yourself a, oh, madman. Do yourself a favour and click this one. You'll love it. Go on, you'll love it. Trust me. Click it, click it.